Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. In today's video, I am going to be telling you my second quarter wig favorites. So I've already posted my first quarter wig favorites. Definitely check it out if you want to know what I loved the first quarter of the year. This is something new I introduced on my channel this year because a lot of people want to know like what I'm liking right now instead of in December, and I will be doing a year-end, wig favorites video as I've been doing for the last 5 years. But I wanted to, break it down into quarters because I think that's more helpful for you guys. Yeah, so I only have 5 wigs on this list because I don't want to like overdo it and start putting wigs on my list that I really didn't even enjoy just to fill it out. So I only have 5 wigs on here, so I'm going to talk about those. So the first one is Mayde Beauty's Lelia, and that was in like color DR30. I thought it was so pretty and very easy to apply. That was I did a Mayde Beauty lookbook, and I had never tried anything from Mayde Beauty before, and I really like Lelia the most. I love the color, I love the texture of it, and it was super sleek, and it was a straight wig that wasn't too thick, and that color really complemented my complexion really well. I really love how they constructed that wig. I've worn that quite a bit, and I reviewed that at the beginning of June, I believe. So beginning of June, end of May, and I've worn it quite a bit. I really like that wig. Now this one is controversial because recently, with everything going on in our nation and everything, and a lot of companies were posting their solidarity with the Black Lives Matter movement. So some of these hair companies, and I know a lot of you, if you've watched, other people's channels like Lelia, Levon. So apparently Freetress or Shake and Go, they posted a Black Lives Matter solidarity post, and then in the comments, it was a lot of Black owned beauty supply stores and stuff that were like, they were having trouble getting accounts with Freetress for years based off the fact that they were Black. So none of the Black influencers, I didn't know that, and a lot of other Black beauty wig gurus and stuff, we didn't know that. So that's really unfortunate because they have a lot of my favorite wigs, like Hania, and Freetress Folami is a wig that came out in 2016, and I recently reviewed it last month, and I really loved it, and I wore it on my 30th. I wore it for my 30th birthday pictures, and yeah, that's just unfortunate that these companies were doing that behind the scenes. It's not just Freetress, it's some other ones, but I forgot, but I know Freetress stuck out to me. But I'm glad a lot of us have been made aware of some of the stuff going on behind the scenes. But yeah, Freetress Folami was one of my favorites, but it's unfortunate that all that stuff was going on behind the scenes. So one of my favorites, but I've only worn it one time, but it was pretty impactful. Outre Julianne, and I had it in the color Chocolate Swirl. Very beautiful. That replaced my Nisha 205s because it's basically just Nisha 205 mixed with a sprinkle of Sensational's Letitia. It's very beautiful. The only thing is it does have a small cap, and I did have a bit of a wig headache after I wore it, so that's unfortunate, but it's very, very pretty. And it replaced my Nisha 205s. Like, I don't know if I had like 4 of them, but after I got Julianne, I was like, I really don't need it. I'm gonna try to zoom through all the rest of them because this camera's dying. And then Sensationnel Born Stunna. That wig to me looks so good. It has this like effortless look, like I didn't try very hard. The texture is beautiful, a very like coarse, kind of yucky texture, kind of like a blown out look. It's from the Curls Kinks & Co collection. I really like that mid-length. It's like 14 inches long. I think it's beautiful, but you can't really use heat on it. At the time, I was like, why am I getting so much shedding? But then I watched Wheezy wig reviews, and hers melted, and I was like, oh, so all of that shedding I got was from the wig melting. when I use the hot comb, but I don't like bulky tops on my wig, so I use my hot comb to kind of tame that down. So it did melt, but I can't have a humpy wig, so you just got to use a low heat setting to get around it. But I really love the look of that wig, and it's one of those wigs that look good if you have on makeup or if you don't. In my opinion, certain wigs only really look good if you have your face done up, and that's just my opinion. But then some wigs just, they can look good whether you have on a full-on beat or, you know, no makeup at all. And I think that's one of those wigs. I felt that way about Janet Collection Jode as well, just because it just goes well with my own natural hair and my edges and stuff. And so it just has a natural look, and I had it in black, of course. So I forgot to mention Sensational's Moneymaker. That was one of my favorites from the second quarter that I tried. I love the color, and it was a dupe for Janet Collection's Jenna, which I loved in 2019. So I wanted to include that one. I just forgot when I was recording this, but that was one of my favorites as well. And lastly, I wanted to include one human hair wig, which caught me by surprise, which is the HerGivenHair Proud of Your Coily unit. Y'all know HerGivenHair wigs are very expensive, and y'all tell me that every time I post them, but this one was a little less expensive because it was shorter and it's a closure wig. So this one was like in the $300 range, which is, you know, not as bad as what it can be, because I did recently review one from HerGivenHair that was teetering on $600. So this one was a lot cheaper, and it was easy to style. So I did a twist out on that, and initially I was not feeling that wig at all, and I contacted them and I was like, oh my gosh, this is not it. But I did a twist out on it, and it looked so natural and beautiful. And that is a wig I'm definitely gonna be having in my summer rotation with my wigs once I take my twist out and stuff, because it looks so natural and so beautiful. Love that wig. So those were my second quarter wig favorites. I don't have a lot on my list because I didn't want to just start putting stuff on my list that I didn't really like just to fill up a video. Yeah, so if you haven't watched the one from the first quarter, definitely watch it. It'll be on the info card for you guys. Tell me down below what have been some of your favorite wigs that you've tried in 2020. Tell me down below. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications, and drop me a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Hey guys, so I wanted to include a giveaway at the end of this video, because on here we recently reached 130,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate you guys, especially the people who support me consistently. You guys, I really appreciate it. So I wanted to give away 2 wigs, so I'm going to be giving away Sensationnel Born Stunna in a color number 2, and I will be giving away Sensationnel Kiyari in a color number 4. So I'll have all of the giveaway rules in the description box. Please remember to read them. Please be sure to read them carefully, follow the instructions, read them, and good luck to you guys. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.